he's got 8 right now. 8.
Strick, shall we carry an extra week's of rations if we can?
Sure. Never hurts to have more food than we eat. Boy, it's a good thing you got that bison. We can we're in ration territory now. Yeah, very good.
So, Strick, where are we going exactly?
We're going on a little fact-finding expedition.
And what that's mean?
I'm really curious as to why Lord Cateren is in the area. So we're actually going on the Calmandians side of the river. Normally, we leave each other alone, and Baclavia goes on the south side, and Baclavia goes on this side, and the Calmandians stays on that side, and never the twain shall meet. But we're actually going to go spy on it and see what the heck is going on. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. So who are the Calmandians?
The Calmandi is one of the strongest competitor nations to Baclavia.
I thought we were supposed to go to the other place.
What? You thought you were supposed to go where?
We're going to that place where all the magic users are?
You're going to Golden. You're going eventually to Golden Greenland. That's where this expedition is headed. And now Strick is having you guys strike off into a different direction.
Just a short little interlude.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a side trip to our main trip. So as it happens, our party here seems the people who are in charge of the two of us are. I guess you guys are indentured or something to these guys. And so they're pretty much under
Lord
Strick's
Cateren that
command.
we're snooping on, spying
So
on?
That's correct.
And since they, they found us and they're with them, I was just figuring I at least was going to hang around with them and help them out in any way I can. If you're interested, should come as well. And it'll help out the what's Baclavia? Is that
Baclavia.
Yeah, we seem to be with the Baclavians now, so we'll help them out.
Either of you are welcome to strike off on your own at any time.
Yeah, it'll be safer that way too.
Okay. So, you guys head off onto an obviously untraveled part in the direction. Things are still clear plains. You've got lots of good visibility, and the rest of the day passes without incident again.
I'd like to substitute my resistance with a read magic.
You're just going to try every single encounter, aren't you? Yeah, that's very nice.
Well, I actually have a purpose for this one.
I'm sure.
And I'm going to look out for a stone like the one we passed where the markings have been effaced.
What? One of my feats is invocation?
Yep.
What can I invoke?
Your light spell is an invocation. Okay.
Anything else?
No, you don't have any invocations at the moment. What these guys have are called spells. All right, and then spells you get so many per day, and then you cast them, and once you cast them, then you don't have that spell for that day. Okay. Invocations, basically, you can cast them whenever the heck you want, as many times as you want. It's an invocation party. And that's the big difference between warlocks and spellcasters.
And I can modify my light invocation with stuff from the warlock.
That's correct. Okay, so those are also invocations.
Oh, they are.
So what happens is, in addition to invocations, you have an Eldritch Blast, which can also be used as many times as you want.
Oh, I mean, like I can modify the Eldritch Blast with certain stuff.
That's right, exactly. So those are called Eldritch invocations, Eldritch Essence invocations.
Do I have any of those yet?
No, you don't have to. By the way, you only have one invocation, and then as you go up in levels, you're going to get more invocations, and then you'll have a greater variety of like jumping you can try. Okay. Any other questions? Okay.
Actually, I have one. So I have this ability where I can do what's it called? The Metamagic. I can do plus one spell. So what can I do with that?
You have right now a foregone casting feat, which means you really don't have to worry about material components. You can cast things with a verbal component for +1 spell level, and you can cast things without a somatic component for +1 spell level.
Excellent.
Okay.
I'm gonna my summon monster. I'm gonna make no verbal component spell.
This can be done on the fly, so you don't have to decide.
I have to do it on the fly.
Exactly.
Oh, excellent.
Okay. Now, if you were to memorize them normally, like if you didn't have this, then you would have to do that.
Okay.
And you couldn't do it because you don't have a second level spell.
Right.
So that first level spell would take a second level spell. But this
is just on the fly.
Can be exactly.
I can just do it. If I paralyze, you just do it.
You can just do it. Yeah, isn't that convenient? Isn't that convenient?
better advantage for us.
Yeah.
Mhm, yeah, totally. Yeah, being able to do things, that's sort of like the semi-spontaneous, thing, right? Yeah.
Sure.
It also means that virtually every wizard don't just try and tie him up and hope that they'll be helpless. Yeah, exactly. So it's like, you do know what free wizard metamagic is, right? No. Okay. So, the day passes.
What do I know about that side of the river? Like what kinds of stuff is over there?
I don't know much. It's just more grasslands and plains, as far as you can. Okay. Normally, the Zinkari also stay on this side of the river, okay? Just because further down south, it actually becomes difficult to cross. Okay, right? So you normally just start on this side. Freshwater.
But by the way, guys, if anyone is interested in some kind of spell effect that they need cast, let me know and I'll see if I have a cantrip or a first level or a spell that can do that. There's something that you're interested in doing.
Okay person?
What's that?
Okay person?
Okay, person.
No, I can't. You might consult with him actually.
Okay.
Maybe a higher level.
Worst is the best.
It would be useful to Barnaby next.
Yeah,
It should be anytime.
Totally, anytime.
What's a place? Just a shimmery lights thing, I think.
For the purpose of.
Distracting things.
Because come on, you can never have too many shimmery
A few of
lights.
these are completely useless given your light ability.
Actually, several of them are completely useless considering
That's
their lights.
basically it, yeah. Exactly.
Okay. By the way, just so you know. Okay, right. In a normal low-level party and all this rich other stuff, right? Like at this level, we would be talking about torches and lamps and yada yada. It's like, okay, so who's carrying the torch and who's got the yada yada, and then you have to have it in your hand. It's like, I'm sorry, you can't have the shield and the weapon and the the torch at the same time. It's like, oh man, that's such a bummer. Yeah, whatever. You're light on command. It's just like, whatever. It's very convenient.
There's nothing that he has though that modifies light.
There's nothing that he has that modifies light.
So Strick,
Yeah.
where are we going to find Lord Cateren?
Cateren.
It doesn't.
I don't know.
I see.
By the way, Lord Strick,
What?
I have many times dressed up in disguise and gone visiting people. So if you, for example, would like me to go, if we find these people and you want me to go in disguise and hang out and ask them some questions, I'd be happy to do that.
That's a good idea. Yeah, potentially we might use that.
And then Nina says, wait.
Ninja.
Okay, your disguise thing might be good, okay, but I'm a freaking ninja. Okay, my disguise is way better. Way better.
That's all right. Send us
Like-
both. Let us both to different people.
Like
Why
how it
not?
works? What? Like how it works?
Well, let me show you how it works. And then she changes into Theodore.
And how long can you do that?
Well, for about 10 minutes or so, and then it goes away.
And how long can your disguise stay?
I just dress up in a cloak and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Mine's not a spell.
Yeah. So Nina starts taking an imaginary axe and tossing it, or imaginary hammer and starts tossing it up in the air. My disguise is way better.
Oh yeah, I will do some non-lethal. Just gonna bop her in the arm.
Oh, there you go. You want to roll initiative, huh?
So I'm not fighting to hurt, man. I'm just, the old punch in the arm thing.
I think perhaps the subtle approach might be best in this case. Perhaps myself or Nina and myself could sneak up on wherever Lord Cateren is staying and see what he's doing rather than reveal ourselves.
Well, at the moment, I don't even know whether we're going to find Lord Cateren around here. I just want to find any type of evidence or clues as we're going along. So everybody, stay sharp, especially if you see another one of the groups. And they'll be in the same type of livery as the people that you beat the heck out of. Back at the fort, from Fort Holdpass.
I'm going to ask to hear this story, and I'm sure somebody will.
It's basically like a mainly purple type of thing with like
No, I meant the story.
No, I'm saying sure, right, exactly.
Purple.
So,
Cyrus, look up for purple.
What would I, do I have anything that I might use just in general to notice if, look for clues that he's mentioning?
Yeah, so you have three basic things which give you information: spot, search, and examine. Okay. You can also be using for listen if you wanted to do that. And I'm assuming
I
that
suck at all of them.
you're not the big star. You're the power guy, right? What?
I don't think you're that trustworthy.
2 of them I don't have at all. I can't even roll on.
I'm going to be looking at stuff.
Very good, excellent. Okay, so anyway, so in most cases, if you just tell me that you're looking for various things, then I make what are checks for you. Okay. And unfortunately, it has to be that way because I can't let you know whether you found something or not.
I see.
Okay.
I'd like to go off a bit to the side of the group and kind of skulk around and also keep an eye out.
Sure.
And look for things to pin to your bed.
Sounds good.
That's assumed.
Stay
Anything else
over.
you think?
Stay over.
Oh, very
Keep
good.
my eye on Barnaby.
Okay, excellent. So you keep your eye hard. Another day passes.
Fur is beginning to smell like
Right. So it's still sunny out. The weather's getting a little bit warmer. You're getting into sort of like higher grassland, type of things. Broken up sparsely by a little bit of scrub. Okay. And in the middle of the day, Strick is just like,
Well, we've been traveling for a long time here. I say we take a rest break. I want to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Right, so he heads off and does his thing in nature, the great outdoors. Right? And Barnaby's like, I gotta go to the bathroom. Right, and he goes off as well.
someone better go with him.
I'm going with him.
You're gonna go with him as well?
Oh.
Okay, excellent. Okay. So the two of you are traveling over there. So
I'm going to watch them.
you're gonna watch. Okay, very good. Excellent. Okay. So they're doing this thing, and also and he's trying to find like a space where like not everybody can see it. While he travels a little bit more. Right? And then stumbles into a nest of stuff.
Oh, shit.
Good old Mark.
Can I grab him before he falls?
Well, no. Okay. So,
Is he still on the horse or is he walking?
no, he's walking. The horse is down. So let's have everybody roll initiative.
Look, I got a decent initiative. Oh my god.
What do I add? My initiative.
The initiative is right at the top of your page, just in the middle.
Ah, the one called initiative. That's what I have.
And,
You guys are going to love this one.
I'm gonna love it
Oh
already.
my god, some of them actually feel great.
Look, the mage isn't all the way over there.
Yeah. Okay. And
Still
I
have time
should
to
actually pre-roll Troy's stuff as well.
Oh, Nina, right.
Very good. And then do thing. Oh my.
Where is she?
Before she's a
That
stud.
worked. I thought she had a higher initiative. Oh, that's right. Charisma.
No, I'm sorry. She's at 3. She's got nothing.
Where?
24.
Holy cow. Okay. And here we go. Everybody,
yeah.
your little AC now. Remember?
Oh,
we're still doing that?
Oh, the rest of the
Everybody's always flat-footed. You always start flat-footed. Okay? And so...
Unless we're the ones doing the surprising.
That's correct, unless you're the one doing the surprising, in which case you're not flat-footed then. By the way, these guys are also flat-footed, but I don't have enough AC counters to go.
Orange, you guys?
These are...
We got 2 more here.
Can we go?
Yeah, actually, sure. If you want to, just put them on.
Oh, without
I thought that those were the debuffs. The WZ ones.
No, the red guys are the debuffs, the separate things. No, actually, if you have enough, just put them on, whatever. Okay. Okay. So, he has accidentally stumbled into a nest of badgers. Okay, so the badgers are doing their rooting and foraging and all this weird other stuff, and he's just like, okay, well there you go, I'm about to go to the bed, and then he's got his pants dropped, and he's in the whole bunch of badgers. He's like, oh, this is bad, this is very, very bad, very bad.
Mr. Calvin?
Okay, very good. Yeah,
Do we have a Barnaby token, by the way?
no, I'm keeping track of Barnaby myself, and Barnaby is a non-combatant, so he doesn't.
Oh, really? So the badgers won't bother him.
No, the badgers will attack him and all this weird other stuff. So I guess we should have a Barnaby thing. Let's have a Barnaby thing. Technically speaking, he's
went
very good. 13. Well, let's do whatever he
Well,
does.
he can run away whenever his turn comes.
That's exactly it. Okay. And so he's flat-footed too. Very good. He's really flat-footed. Okay. Yeah, he's got to be exactly true. So let's start up at the top. Firefly. You know, it's very curious, but we're always starting with you, Firefly.
Why is
Mister, I've got a huge bonus to my initiative, Firefly got here. Okay.
in the roll well?
And your roll too. So what do you want to do? By the way, except for Alexander, all of you are 40 feet away at this juncture.
Okay.
Right? So this doesn't mean that you can spend 10 feet enclosed. You actually have to go to 40 feet. Okay.
But I could spend 20 feet, get closer, and summon a badger.
That's correct. You can do that if you want to. Badger on badger action.
Hey, see if you can use your badger trick to calm the others down.
What an intriguing idea.
How big are badgers?
These normally badgers, like in the real world, are whatever.
Raccoon size?
Yes, I'm having
These
a
are
hard time.
huge. These freaking badgers are huge. And by the way, I don't know if I mentioned this or not. The badger he summons is equally huge, right?
They're people size?
Yeah, they're people size. That's correct. Yeah. Wow. No, I mean they're not.
Heavier than
No. They're a small animal. They're small. Okay, so they can't be above 3 feet in size. So I'm going to say that they're around 2 to 3 feet. They're pretty big.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And they're fierce.
They're incredibly fierce.
This is the RUS.
Really has a type.
Right, that's exactly it. Rodents of unusual size. I don't believe they exist. I don't think they exist. So, let's summon a badger.
It's too early to summon a badger.
And so,
You want to put
You want to calm down the
20
badger
feet
now?
in?
Do we have this ability to, I mean, like, can I actually calm badgers down, or should I have any skills with that, or?
you could, under other circumstances, use a,
But I don't want to.
what do you call it? You can use your diplomacy. Okay, you've got. Let me make sure this is correct. Correct. You have the wild empathy thing. Wild empathy. There you got it. Okay, very good. You can use diplomacy on animals.
Okay, let's not summon a badger yet.
Oh,
Hold off.
you're going to try the non-combat things. This is interesting. Very good. Okay. So use some diplomacy action on them.
So what's your bonus?
Are you
bonus-
traveling?
I don't know what my bonus is. I was
not
just my
traveling.
charisma bonus.
No, which was it'll be listed right here. So in diplomacy, so you have 5.
So I rolled a 7.
Ah, very good. Okay, so you're there, and you go up to them. You move up to them, and you start doing the thing you do. He starts.
He can't get up to them though. He can only travel 20.
No, I understand. What is